Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be reviewing 2 new Dossier fragrances. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I so appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. And without further ado, let's jump right in. Dossier was kind enough to send me 2 of their new fragrances. I will be talking about them and comparing them to their inspiration. But before I get into that part, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Dossier. Dossier makes sense, inspired by luxury brands at a fraction of the price. Their prices start at $29. I'm also going to give you my discount code, which they were kind enough to provide me with, that you can use towards your purchase and get an even better deal on these already low prices. They use high quality ingredients crafted in Grasse, France, which is the capital of perfumery. A great thing to also note is that they're vegan and cruelty-free. Another thing I love about them is that they offer a risk-free system on their returns. If you don't like a fragrance, you simply return it and you get a full refund. And they come in recyclable boxes that look like so. And inside the box, there's a card which has the notes listed. It also tells you what fragrance this was inspired by, and the fragrance is inside the box. The bottle is very simplistic. In the front of it, you get the name of the fragrance and the notes. This also has a magnetic cap, which can be found in many luxury brands, which I really appreciate. I just love my magnetic cap. It's a nice little touch because the bottle is simplistic and you get this little pop of luxury. So let's get to the actual fragrance. The fragrance that I have here is called Floral Jasmine, and this is inspired by Jasmine Rouge by Tom Ford. Before I get to the comparison, I'm going to spray this one on the card and tell you what I pick up. The jasmine is very sensual. It's indolic and a bit tropical because I do pick up the ylang. I don't remember the ylang being so prominent in Tom Ford's Jasmine Rouge. Smells so intoxicating, sweet, decadent. This is unapologetically a bold floral. It's very heady, seductive. It's creamy and sweet with a bit like a pinch of spice from that cardamom. It's just such an intoxicating blend. Smells so amazing. I really like this. I'm gonna spray the Dossier on my right wrist. That mister though, so good. And I'm gonna spray my Jasmine Rouge by Tom Ford onto my left wrist. Okay. So the Jasmine Rouge is more animalic. There's a note of leather in the Jasmine Rouge that I can pick up. Like, it's very detectable to my nose because I am sensitive to certain leather smells. It's a little bit sweet. I get a lot of the jasmine. It's an indolic jasmine. I don't pick up the ylang in the Jasmine Rouge. Dossier to me feels more tropical and more summer appropriate. I feel like the Dossier is more versatile. This one, because of that leather note, which is really prominent in here, like now that I'm smelling them side by side and I have something to compare it to, I really pick up that leather note. It's pretty strong. I'm liking the Dossier so much more. They're not exactly alike. They're about 80%, especially in the opening. Now, on the dry down, they start to smell more similar, but still, because of the leather in here, I'm still sensing it, I'm still smelling it. The Dossier feels cleaner. It feels more refined to me. This fragrance, which is really more than a fraction of what Tom Ford costs, smells more expensive and refined to me than Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge. I have this travel size, which I really have not picked up in a long time. Like I said, the leather note in it bothers me. I love my jasmine. I love my white florals. Of course, I love ylang. The leather note really turns me off the Jasmine Rouge. I'm still smelling it. It's still there, going strong. They're becoming more similar on the dry down, but they're still not exact. And I have to say, I prefer this one so much more. I have been wearing it and I find it so beautiful for summertime. It gives me summer tropical type of vibes. That ylang is banana-esque. It's beautiful and it's heady, but yet just so well rounded, so well mixed. I just love the combination of this jasmine, the ylang, and the cardamom gives it that little oomph. I am very happy with this one. I'm giving this one 2 thumbs up. This is good. The performance is really good. It does project and the sillage is really stunning. I absolutely adore it. And again, this one is Floral Jasmine. So the next fragrance the Dossier sent me comes in the same box. It has the card. The fragrance is called Fruity Oakmoss. This is inspired by Creed's Aventus for her. Now, I don't have a sample or a full size of Creed Aventus for her because the price on that one is pretty steep. I have had samples years ago and I've smelled it. I do have its scent memory lingering, so when I do smell it, I recognize it. Before I spray this, I'm going to go ahead and read the notes. The top notes are green apple, bergamot, lemon. Middle notes are peach, rose, ylang ylang. And the base notes are musk, oak moss, patchouli, and sandalwood. This one is fresh, it's fruity, a little bit spicy. It's green, citrusy. I definitely pick up a lot of the green apple and the bergamot. It's very juicy. The green apple gives it that sweet and sour juiciness. It's also delicious and refreshing. Very uplifting. This also smells elegant, sophisticated, powdery. It's musky. This is a really good one. And I have to say, from my memory of Creed Aventus, this smells about 90% the same. In the opening, there are slight nuances that are different, but upon the dry down, it smells identical. Once the notes settle onto your skin and calm down a little bit and it starts to develop, you really get that Creed Aventus. It smells identical. I don't know the difference. People around me don't know the difference. This one is beautiful. This lasts on my skin for about 7 hours. It projects really well and the sillage is beautiful. I have been enjoying this and I have no need to get the Creed Aventus and spend over $300. In my opinion, this one is just as good and you don't have to break the bank. This is so affordable, you guys. I can't say enough good things about how good this is. Very versatile. This is great for year round. I'm enjoying it in the summer heat because it's so refreshing, but this is the type of fragrance that you can certainly wear year round. It's great for any occasion. You can wear it dressed up. You can wear this dressed down. It's such a easy peasy type of scent. This one is Fruity Oakmoss. That completes my video for today. Please let me know in the comments down below if you guys have tried any of these from Dossier, what you think about them. I will put the link to Dossier down below, as well as my discount code for you guys to use. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.